Boop! Happy Monday! Today is Monday, August the 16th, 2021, and it's also the first day back of classes for UT Chattanooga, so welcome back, everyone. It's been an odd day. We thought we were going to be outside with our Wesley Welcome, handing out stuff, but then the weather kind of messed us up. We thought it was going to be storming, and so we put a hold on that, and then anyway, everything is messed up, so pay attention to our social media feeds. We're going to postpone like our open house till Monday, stuff like that. Giving away a TV, by the way. It's not a huge TV, but it would make an awesome extra monitor. So anyway, if you're a Chattanooga State or UTC student, stop on by for our open house Thursday night at 6. Get you connected. Anyway, today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 101, 1 Kings 3, 16 through 28, Acts 6, 1 through 7, or you could have read Psalm 36, Genesis 43, 1 through 15, and then Acts 6, 1 through 7 once again. I'm going to look at Acts 6, 1 through 7 and talk about food fights, because that's what's going on in this text today. You have two groups of people in the early church. And I'm talking early church, like, months after the fact. The Hellenists and the Hebrews. And by Hellenists, that means people that weren't born Jewish. They were... or possibly from the Hellenized world, like they were from farther outside Jerusalem. But they were in competition with the Hebrew people that were already in the church when it came to the food distributions. And so we know from Acts that they would collect food and money together and they would distribute to people as they had need. They also had these big communal dinners. And so people felt like they were being slighted. And so the apostles, they couldn't focus on their real job, what they saw as their real job, which was preaching and teaching and, dwelling on the word of God and remembering what Jesus had taught them so they could teach everybody else. Although I wonder if they were teaching everybody else why these people were fighting over this. Anyway, but they couldn't focus on that job because they were stuck in between these two groups of people that were fighting over about who got the last slice of pizza. So... and as they say, it's not right that we should neglect the word of God to wait tables. So they have a plan. They come up with this plan, and it's a good plan. As plans go, it's pretty good. They say to these two competing groups, look, pick 7 guys who y'all think are pretty awesome, and then, give it, we'll take these guys that you all can agree on are pretty awesome, upright guys, and we'll set them to this task. It'll be their job to oversee the food distribution, wait on the tables, and make sure everybody gets their fair share. And then we can do what we're supposed to do. And so everybody's like, yeah, this is a great idea. So these guys are picked, and I won't go into the names because you can read that for yourself. But they're picked and they're set to this task, but they're not just like handed an apron and told to get to work, right? It's not like just showing up at the fast food place. They were prayed over by the apostles. They were prayed over by the whole community, and the apostles laid hands on them. They were ordained to this task of waiting tables. And as an ordained person, that sounds an awful lot like what I went through, which I think is really a good thing for us pastors, us church people in general, but especially us pastors to remember, because sometimes, we get uppity and we think, that we're much better than the task that we're given. Our gifts are just not being used effectively here. And that's something that we all fall prey to. But the reality is we come from a long line of waiters. Anyway, that's the DBR for today. Get out, enjoy the day, and we'll be back tomorrow with another DBR for you. Boop.